As the Guam Federation of Teachers Union negotiates a new contract for public school teachers, a Department of Labor investigation into the election of GFT officers last spring is underway. At issue are 2 complaints filed by former presidential candidate Rector Somer and 3 other GFT members. According to Somer, some of the ballots, which she says were never counted, will be opened this week in Hawaii.
So I got a call asking if we would mind, or did we want an observer to be present during the opening of, because they decided to open 2 ballots, and those were for the ones for 2 schools that did vote but were never counted, JFK and Orchard and Pago.
Somer says the results of the election have never been published to the union members and that GFT has made no mention of the investigation by the Department of Labor to its members either. But GFT President Matt Rector claims the February 25th election was done fairly and accurately, which is why he is unconcerned about the DOL investigation.
They've been being investigated by the Department of Labor for months and months and months, and they keep coming back and asking us for extensions, and we keep granting them, and I think this is like the 3rd or 4th extension. So DOL shall do what DOL shall do, and we wait for it.
The Department of Labor recently extended the deadline to file charges regarding the election to November 4th. Which is right before the expiration of the current teacher's contract. Somer claims that this is why Rector last week took action to move collective bargaining with the Guam Education Board ahead.
The question here is, what is Mr. Rector's interest? Is his interest really the negotiation of the contract or getting any contract? Because currently there is no Gov Guam employee currently who has a contract. All contracts that are still pending are, of course, the teachers, the bus drivers, port, mental health, the nurses. All of those are pending.
Meanwhile, Rector says he doesn't mind doing the election of officers over again if that's what the Department of Labor asks for.
Well, it's whatever DOL says. I mean, if they think there needs to be another election and the election committee did a bad thing or didn't do the right thing, then they'll come out and run it, which is fine with us. It's all in all, I think it was a good election. I think the election committee did a great job. And if there are any issues, it's no fault of anybody's, I wouldn't think.
Betsy Brown, PNC News.